Alright, so I just wanted to explain, or go over, yeah, explain my cues for getting crushed by the Deku Trees, neck, head, chin, whatever. Because I know that some people have trouble with it. I'm trying to learn this. Here it is, text. Okay, so the first thing I'll look for is, you see, like this, there's this lighter colored part of the tree right here. The first thing I look for is Link's right foot to be on that part of the tree. And then you want to move down far enough so that Link's leg is kind of like, Link's right leg is way lower than his left leg. And also, if you look closely, you'll notice that there's a seam right here. You want the majority of Link's right leg to be below that. If you wait too long, sometimes you'll just move back up. So like that. Where again, most of Link's right leg is below the line. You don't want to be too low. I think something like this is too low, but something like, I don't know, this below most of his, like, I guess his boot, the entirety of his boot should be below this. I think that's a good cue for it. And then you just go into first person. And what I do is I put this corner on the right hand side of a logo that's on the bottom of my TV in the middle. So I don't put this in the very middle, I put it a little bit to the right of the middle of the screen. What you could, I guess you could, like, you could put a piece of tape, like an 1.5 or 2-inch piece of tape at the bottom of your TV in the middle, and then, like, put this line, or put that corner on the right hand side of it. Or just do something like that. And then what I do is I watch the Deku Tree chin as he moves up and down. And as he does this, I'm looking at this vine thing on the wall that you can see when his head goes up. Like this. Up. So this one right here. There's like two back there. There's one here and there's one here. There's these two. You want to look at the one on the left. And when the Deku Tree's chin moves above that, or slightly after it moves above that, I think it's sometimes possible for right as his head moves above that to be too early. So I just react to as it goes above it. Right as his head moves above it, or shortly after, you want to walk forward. You can choose to just cancel out of the first person by hitting like L, A, or B. All of those work. Or you can buffer it. What you can do is, like, right as his head moves above that vine, you can pull up the pause menu. And then, I'm only going to show this way of doing it, because the other way is really simple. Obviously, you just, like I said, you cancel out of LB. You cancel out of first person, then hold forward. What you can do here is, if you want to make sure you're, like, you don't screw it up, you can pause, and then you can hold L and forward. And then unpause, still while holding L and forward, and hold L and forward until you get crushed. And it should work pretty much every time.